The boss was shocked to find out that his secretary was the wife he had married in a rush and despised all along. When he called the phone number of the wife he had never met, the secretary's phone rang. He couldn't believe it and picked up the girl's phone again. This time he finally confirmed the identity of the secretary. The boss's heart filled with regret and helplessness. He had always been strongly against the marriage arranged by his grandmother and had even hated the wife he had married in a rush, even deliberately ignoring her on their wedding day, leaving her alone at the cold ceremony. He even hired a male model to humiliate her, but he never really knew the girl. He thought she only married him for the 300,000 dowry. What he didn't know was that she had married him to raise money for her sick grandmother's medical treatment. After completing the wedding with the boss, the girl immediately went to the hospital to pay the surgery fees. Before the grandmother could finish the operation, the company manager called to tell him to return to the company because the boss was coming to inspect. However, on his way back, he happened to meet the boss being scammed. The girl immediately realized something was wrong with the old lady, took video as evidence, and even got the money back for the boss. After helping the boss, the girl rushed back to the company. The manager said that this time the boss would choose one designer from them to be responsible for an important project. As a new employee, the girl had no hope at all. But when the boss walked in, she found out that the new boss was the person she had scolded that morning. She tried to hide her face, hoping not to be recognized, but the boss still saw her. Seeing that the girl wouldn't look at him, the boss directly went over and called out her name from her ID badge. But the girl still wouldn't lower her hands, saying she had acne and didn't want to scare the boss. But the next second, the boss grabbed her. The girl timidly came to the office, but the boss immediately asked her to hand over 10 proposals, which had to be completed today. If she couldn't, she should be ready to leave. Although the girl was angry, she had no choice but to complete the task. She stayed until everyone left and kept working. When the boss was about to leave, he saw the girl still there and felt a bit strange. After hearing the assistant explain the girl's story, the boss couldn't help but think about the wife he had married in a rush for 300,000 dowry, and he was amazed at how different they were. He didn't know that the girl was exactly the wife he had looked down on. The girl worked from dusk till dawn. When her colleagues arrived, she couldn't help but complain. Although she was helpless, she had no choice but to show the boss the work she had done all night. The boss was surprised by her high level and immediately gave her the company's big project. But when the manager heard the news, he was furious, thinking that the girl had taken away what was originally his. To take revenge, he deliberately arranged for her to meet the company's old pervert client. Unaware of the situation, the girl went to the meeting place. As soon as she arrived, the client took an interest in her, refusing to look at the proposal or sign the contract, and even started playing pool with her, touching her inappropriately. The girl couldn't stand it anymore and slapped him. This made the client furious, and just as he was about to hit her, the girl didn't expect the boss to appear and give up the company project just to protect her. She quickly apologized to him, but the boss said he would never sacrifice the interests of his employees. Hearing this, the girl finally changed her opinion of the boss. Then she curiously asked why he had suddenly appeared. The boss hurriedly